PWCC is a great way to sell your sports cards. If you're looking for a way to support the Cajun Cardboard YouTube channel, consider using the promo code Cajun, all caps, C-A-J-U-N, when you're selling your cards on the PWCC marketplace. Hey guys, Brian with Cajun Cardboard coming at you from the great state of Louisiana, and today is a big one with some absolutely baffling results. We're talking about the Goldin June Elite Sports Auction. We're going to recap the 90 sports cards that sold. Obviously, Goldin does more than just sports cards. There's wax, there's memorabilia, there's different stuff like that, autographed pictures and all that. We're looking at only the sports cards because that's sort of the pond that I swim in and most of you guys swim in. So we're going to start at number 90, work our way up to number 1. Some absolute freakish pieces of art, some mind-boggling results that make no sense, some incredible highs, and some absolutely devastating, the agony of defeat type of drops for some of these cards. It's just a real weird mixed bag. So watch until the end and you'll see the top cards and see what I'm talking about. Here we go. Let's get cranking. I can't look all of them up. A lot of these I do have pulled up in Card Ladder. Maybe 15 of these I have pulled up in Card Ladder. We got 3 on the bottom. LeBron, Steph Curry, and then a Kobe laundry tag. That's a 1-of-1 Kobe. That's a 1-of-1 LeBron, and that is a 1-of-1 Steph Curry. You could have had all 3 of these cards for about $6,000. That is just sort of a harbinger of things to come for all of these 1-of-1 collectors. I just think there's a lot of them out there, and there may not have been as many back in 2010, 2000, even 2020. But like nowadays, 1-of-1s are not what 1-of-1s used to be, and that's squarely on the shoulders of Panini screwing up the hobby and overprinting the golds, the 1-of-1s, the nebulas, the vinyls, and all that stuff. The logo man cards. It's just on Panini, and hopefully Fanatics is going to be listening and watching the Cajun Cardboard channel and many other social media outlets out there in the hobby and try to make 1-of-1s great again, right? I don't know what that slogan would be, but make 1-of-1s rare again. Let's put it that way. Gold vinyl, $2,500 for MPJ, a Kobe, another Kobe 1-of-1 from Upper Deck Game Use, $2,600. Here's an interesting Jordan card. It is a 93 Upper Deck Team MVP. Like in-person autograph. It's a serial number to 1,000 card, but it's a BGS 9.59 that does $3,500. A gold vinyl rookie Jamal Murray autograph optic PSA 9 does only $3,900. That is an interestingly low price to me. That seems shockingly low to me given how hot he is right now and how bright the future looks for the Nuggets. We got a LeBron laundry tag 1-of-1 4140 from Panini Eminence. We got a Steph laundry tag looking thing. Yeah, laundry tag rookie materials. Another 1-of-1 Steph 4200. If you're a bottom feeder on this Goldin Sports Elite auction, man, you really could have picked up some monster cards. We got a Banchero selling for 4500. We've got a LeBron James 2004 Exquisite Enshrinements autograph. It's a PSA authentic with a 10 for the autograph. This one's numbered 25 out of 25 for the math nerds. 4,800 for that one. Dual auto LeBron and Melo does 4,800. A Melo patch autograph from Ultimate Collection, serial numbered to only 25. BGS 9.5, 10 for the autograph. This is a true Gem Plus, and it is a Pop 1 with a 10 for the centering, a 3-color patch, a bunch of breaks. This is damn near as good as it gets for a Carmelo Anthony rookie card. $5,000, people. $5,000 for one of the NBA's probably 50 greatest players of all time. I don't want to get into details, but we got to assume, we know he's top 75. He's pushing 50. He's like a top 15 scorer of all time. Conversation for another day. A Jokic 2015 Immaculate Collection rookie patch auto, serial number to 99, 3-color patch. Autograph is I don't want to look because it screws you up if you look on Goldin, and when you come back, you lose your place. It's the one thing Goldin, please, for God's sakes, whoever does the tech on Goldin, fix that. If I go look at this card and then I come back, it sets me back at the top of the page, and I've got to scroll all the way down to figure out where I was. It's miserable when you're trying to buy on the Goldin Weekly, which I do quite often. 5,100 for this Jokic. The first card we're going to look up is my guy, my main man, my favorite player on my favorite team, the 2015 Prism Gold Giannis. This is a BGS 9.5 Gem Plus. Sells for $52.80. $52.80. In Card Ladder, you want to hear something scary? This card sold for $46,800 only 2 years ago. Less than 2 years ago. $46,800. It is down. Are you sitting down for this? It is down 88.72%. The card is worth about 1/9 of what it was worth a little bit less than 2 years ago. That is the first scary story of this Goldin Elite Weekly Auction. And I don't think this is a Goldin thing. We're going to see a lot of cards that are selling for very little compared to the prior sales and certainly the last 2 years. And this is a trend. We're still trying to find the floor, right? I'm not a Nostradamus or a prognosticator, but a couple of these golds got destroyed, and then we're going to see one gold that just absolutely went bananas that we didn't suspect. We got a Steph Curry 2017 gold. So we saw the 2015 Giannis, the 2017 Steph Curry BGS 9 gold sells for $5,400, about the same. If the last time this card sold, it sold for $10,250, so half price discount for that card. A Jordan 20,000 point auto PSA authentic 10 for the autograph sells for $5,460. This is just a badass card. It's slabbed only PSA authentic, no grade for the auto, but good lord, serial number to 25, dual on card autograph. I always love these Upper Deck black cards. The Upper Deck black autograph cards look so damn good because the vibrant colors pop and then the silver Sharpie pops. It just looks fantastic. And of course, it's Jordan and Rodman only. $55.20 for that card. We got a patch auto. Kobe Flawless does $6,000. A Magic Johnson BGS 10 gold. Pop 2. These are serial number 210. There was only 4 types of cards in the 2012 first year release of Prism, right? You've got the base, you've got the silver, you've got the more rare than the silver green retail only, and then you've got the extremely exclusive, only for the deep pockets collectors out there, golds, which are serial number 210. This is a BGS 10 with 3 10s, obviously, or otherwise it would be a black label. Pop 2 sells for $6,000. The last time that Magic Gold sold, it was a PSA 9, and it sold for $6,600. So the last 9, which was exactly almost to the day 1 year ago, sold for $6,600. The BGS 10, which is the best of the best, the creme de la creme, the best you can hope for of this card, Pop 2, sells for $6,600 less than the 9. Somehow, I like him. He's a nice little player, but he is probably doomed to be an energy guy, Jordan Clarkson type guy, Brogdon off the bench. Emmanuel Quickly, 1 of 1, sells for $6,000. The Bill Russell PSA 10 actually outsells the Magic, which is odd in my book. In a PSA 10, $7,200 for that Bill Russell. That's also a Pop 2. The Durant Finest Gold Refractor Rookie BGS 9.5 Min Gem. Min Gem does $7,200. Dual Auto LeBron and Jordan. We're going to see a lot of dual and triple autos, a lot of dual and triple logo men, etc. as we go. But this dual autograph Jordan and LeBron serial number to 10 from 2006 Upper Deck SP does $7,260. Another Jordan signature shots from Upper Deck Sweet Shot does $77. The Doncic minimum gem opulence, again, a product that was meant to be the best of the best, the highest of the high, extremely high-end product, up there to compete with the Immaculates and the Flawless and the National Treasures. It never really caught on, and as you can see, it's reflected in this sales price. This is his true I don't know if it's his true RPA because I don't know enough about the damn product, but I think it's his true RPA, serial number to 79 in opulence. It's a BGS 9.5 with a 10 for the auto, and it sells for $7,500. The Trae Young true RPA, no, that's the gold parallel, serial number 1 out of 10. Math nerds rejoice with a really just an insane patch. The 9 auto probably kills the value a little bit, and so does the fact that it's got Trae Young on the front of it. $7,800 for that one. This card is really what baffles me. This is LeBron's 2004 Topps Chrome Gold, and again, let's just use some caution. The golds switch the serial number, right, from year to year, right? So let's pay attention. This is a serial number to 99 gold, minimum gem, but still, $8,400 seems like a really low price for that card. I know I've got it pulled up, and I was right. It sold for $39,600 a little over 2 years ago. That's the all-time chart. Obviously, you could have got in while the getting was good back in 2019. If we look at the card over the last 2 years, it's nothing nice to look at. It's the lowest sale price in the last 12. The $13,200 that you're looking at, this card last night sold for $8,400. It's not in Card Ladder. So this was the lowest price of the last 2 years at $13,200. That was down 55%. This one last night went down another $5,000. So you're talking about a drastic drop in price over the last 2 years for what I think are going to be some of the best LeBron cards to hold long term. Right? I'm not saying we know where the floor is, but damn, we got to be getting close to the floor on LeBron Topps Chrome Golds, because 8,400 seems way too low. I was asleep at the wheel. Went to dinner with Mrs. Cardboard last night, Mrs. Cajun, and I don't know what I was thinking. I would be all over this card for $8,400 because I collect LeBron, LeBron high-end stuff. I like to collect that in 9.5, especially the Min Gem, because you get such a discount, as you can see. The 2003 Upper Deck SPX, serial number to 750, LeBron autograph 9510 does 8620. How about this triple autograph number to 10? Doc, Jordan, and Kobe from 2001 does 9,000. Another Jordan auto does 9,000. Trae Young, this is his true RPA. BGS 9.510 Min Gem does 9,600. Let's look up the Jordan Gatorade. I've been on a star kick lately. You guys know I'm trying to collect that set in an 8.5. This is the big dog, right? This is the 9.5 Gatorade. Watch this. So we've seen some cards that are scary low, right? They're down in a frightening way. Wait till I show you the chart on this Jordan Gatorade. Boom, check it out. Second highest sale of the last 20 sales, and over the last 2 years, flat as a fritter, as they say in 1974. 9,600, way up from the last sale. I looked at the card. I was thinking, well, maybe it's a Gem Plus or a Gem Plus Plus or something crazy. No, it's a Min Gem. This is a Min Gem card. Now, again, I will say the centering on this card is fantastic, but 9,600, that's a pretty impressive result for that card, considering somebody picked it up for $4,200 just 2 months ago. So more than double in the last 2 months. There's still moves to be made. It's just not as easy as it used to be. Kobe Gold from 2019, BGS 9.5 does just shy of 10 grand. LeBron Ultimate Signatures Auto 9,800, and then another dual patch auto LeBron and Jordan, serial number to only 10. Third year LeBron from SPX Winning Material Combos does 99.32. Steph Limited Black Box Freshman Jumbo Jersey. There's lots of mouthful right there. So she said one of one. BGS 9.5 does 10,200. Cool card, but Panini Limited just didn't endure the test of time, really. BGS 9 Jordan does 10,237. Let's look up this one because it's a big dog, and I was sort of in the mix for this card. As you guys know, I'm trying to collect a budget PC, or it's not really a budget PC, it's a 5-figure card, but I'm trying to collect some Jordans and PSA 8 slabs for the discount rather than always chasing the 9.5s and the 10s. This 96 Credentials, serial number to 499 PSA 8 with a relatively new PSA label, does 10,320. I've got it pulled up somewhere. There it is. So here's the last sale. Last night, 10,320. Before that, 16,800. Before that, $20,100. Before that, your pre-pandemic, pre-insanity, pre-Last Dance, pre-anything and everything, Hobby Explosion 1, 2, and 3. So the card once hit 20,000. Last night, it goes for 10,320. That's another card where, you know, I wasn't sure what the card was actually worth, but I probably should have been in the mix, and I was asleep at the wheel. This one's badass. A 1999 Upper Deck Encore Game Jersey Autograph, serial number to 23, does 10,501. That's PSA Authentic only. This is a pretty cool one. Panini Flawless Dual Patches, LeBron James. It's a 1 of 1, just patch, no auto, but the 1 of 1 nonetheless. BGS 9.5 does 10.8. The Jordan Crunch and Munch outsells the Gatorade. Same exact grades. I think the other one was a Min Gem with 9 for edges, right, on the Gatorade. Yeah, exact same grade. Gatorade does 9,600. The Crunch and Munch does 10,800. Just a great card there. Great name, Crunch and Munch. I've got so many horrible, crude jokes in my brain. I'm not going to go there with Crunch and Munch. We got a Jordan 98 Skybox Molten Metal Fusion. Not the Molten Metal Fusion Titanium, but the Molten Metal Fusion, which is serial number to 250. This BGS 9 does 10,800. Huge Jordan card right there. Lowest price in the last 5 sales over the last 6 months. The card's down 25%, so nice pickup there for somebody. There's a close-up of the card. Just a really cool card. It reminds me of the Platinum Portraits with the, the pinhole die cut image of Jordan in the background, and then Jordan shooting here. And of course, remember, that's serial number to only 250. Now we've got sorry, I clicked on something. We got a Jordan 8.5 does 11.1, a dual auto Kobe LeBron does 11.4, a triple auto Kobe Jordan KG, the big ticket. PSA 9, 10 for the autograph. This is serial number to only 25. PSA 9, 10 for the autograph does 11,400. What about the high voltage? Not the high voltage 500, but just the regular high voltage insert Jordan PSA 10, not a high pop card. I got to look this one up. Pop 18, people, okay? 8% gem rate. There's been about 450 graded of the regular. It is a Pop 18 card. This card looks good. Card does nice, a very good result. Up 1,000 over the last sale for Goldin. Up 25% over the last 3 sales over the last 6 months. So a good result there. Let's spread some positivity in the hobby and some good news. The Kobe Credentials 8 outsells the Jordan Credentials 8 by about $1,000. But let's not forget, this is Kobe's rookie year. And so this is also serial number to 499, also PSA 8, but it's Kobe's rookie year. So 11.7 for that one. What about the Dunk and Go Nuts? One of the most recognizable Jordan inserts from the 90s. Again, tough to tell whether it's yellow or whether it's clear. I don't know. I didn't click in. Maybe the pictures show it much better with a white background. But the card drops a little bit. The last one was a preposterously high, 14,520, about 4 months ago, 3 months ago, 3.5, something like that. This one does 12,000. Still a great result. It's the highest of the last, of the last 13 sales. It's the second highest. This card's up 71% over the last 1 year. I own this card in a 9.5. What the hell is going on there? The 9.5 is down 37%. Somebody explain this to me. That doesn't make any sense to me. It makes me want to go buy 7 more 9.5s. The 9.5 is a 3480 card. The PSA 10 is half the pop. That's probably why. The PSA has a 31% gem rate. The Beckett has almost double, a little shy of double. So I'm sure there's a lot of numbers games we can play in there and figure out if the BGS 9.5 is a good buy or if the PSA 10 is overpriced. And then everybody can argue about it and never come to a conclusion because it's all based on opinion. The 2002 Topps Finest, almost like a pre-rookie card. This is the gold, though, serial number to 25. And it's a BGS 10, which has got to make it probably a pop 1 or 2. I didn't look it up, so don't shoot the messenger. 12,000 for this Dwayne Wade. I think it's the first appearance of Dwayne Wade in this June Sports Elite Goldin auction. The notable nicknames: Kobe here. I think it says Black Mamba underneath there. I can't read it. Yeah, Black Mamba inscribed. It's serial number to 99. BGS 9 does 12,000. Donovan Mitchell, serial number to 10. His gold parallel true rookie card does 12,000. Another Kobe Bryant signatures platinum. This is a 1/1 Kobe, does 12,000. And then a Jordan Chronology Stitches in Time patch. That's a really cool, intricate little patch window we got there. It's an 8.5 with a 10 for the autograph from Beckett, 14,400. What a cool card that is. Jordan PSA 9 does 14.4. A retro buyback Jordan. This is from 2012. It does 14,004. And then let's just check out another LeBron. We got a 2016 LeBron BGS 9.5 Gem Plus with a 10 for the centering. He's being guarded by the great Manu Ginobili, Argentina's finest. Second finest. Messi's the finest, and Ginobili's probably a close second. Of course, then you got Maradona. So I'm not sure. Is Ginobili the third greatest pro athlete from Argentina? Let me know in the comments below if I'm forgetting somebody. Was Luis Scola Argentinian? I don't think he was better than Manu. No, he was from Spain, I think. I might be wrong on that one too, but I think Ginobili, to the best of my knowledge, I guess you got some other great soccer players from Argentina. It's such a soccer hotbed. I am digressing. The LeBron does 15,300. I think I had it pulled up somewhere. There we go. So 15.3. Wow, sad face emoji. This exact card about 14 months ago sold for $56,400. It's the same exact card, serial number 2 out of 10. So somebody took a mega bath on that card. This is a 4-for-1 type deal. That is a really scary result right there. And again, man, I probably would have liked to have picked this card up for $15,300 and pick up the serial number to 99, 2004 LeBron Chrome Gold, man. Kobe Patch Auto does 15.6. The Jordan Jambalaya 9. This is a card. I'm in the market for a 9.5. The 9 does 16.2. Right on the number. Nothing to see here. About what we expected. Great Jordan card. Look how many have been graded. 150 on the nose by PSA and BGS. And I'm sure some of those are crack and reslabs. Most people grade these with BGS for the reason that they have subgrades, and there's no corners, so usually, not always, usually you're going to get a 10 for the corners, which is going to bump your overall grade. So that's why a lot of people opt to have this card graded by Beckett over PSA. Jordan patch auto with a black patch, which is really badass. This is a 1-of-1 Jordan patch autograph. Damn, I've never seen this card. 1-of-1 Jordan patch auto Bulls uniform, 9.510 does 16,800. Damn. Baby-faced assassin in person, inscribed rookie, Topps Chrome. Steph does 16,966. Somebody paid more for a Johnny Moore last night than a Jordan 1-of-1, but we've got to look up the Johnny Moore because it's, it used to be the lowest pop card in 86 Fleer. It's not anymore, but I've got it pulled up somewhere. Where am I? Who am I? There I am. This last night was the lowest sale of the last 19 sales over the last 2 years. Yes, you are reading this graph correctly. This Johnny Moore common, although low pop, common 1986 Fleer once sold for $90,000 about 16 months ago, $17,000 last night. That is an 80.93% drop. Here you go. There's the gem rate. It's 67 and it's a 1.86 gem rate. Not a lot of those out there, but the Johnny Moore continues to fall, which is it's kind of scary. The gold Trae Young does 17,400, 1 out of 10. That's important, right? For some people. BGS 9.5, 17.4. A Kaboom gold Tatum rookie card does 18,600. Sorry, that's not his rookie card. That's 2018. Wait, 2018. Yeah, 2018. Why did I think Tatum's rookie card was 2017? Am I crazy? God, I haven't prospected or collected modern cards in so long. Maybe I'm wrong on that. I thought 2018 was Doncic and those guys, and I thought Tatum was 2017 with Fox and all of those folks. In fact, I'm pretty sure I'm right about that. That's not a rookie card if it's 2018. 2018 Flawless Doncic Vertical Patch Autograph PSA 9 does 19,200. 2003 Upper Deck Exquisite Autograph Patches LeBron does 19,200. That's a PSA 5 Auto 10. And then this one is kind of shocking to me. And again, I know we're talking about $20,000. You're talking about a used Honda Accord for your teenage child to drive in the summer. So $20,000 is a lot of money. $19,224 is a lot of money. But this is LeBron, Jordan, KG, and Kobe. Upper Deck Black Quad Auto on card. BGS 9.5. Pop 3. 10 for the auto. Serial number 2. 5. And it sells for $19,224. And right next to it, you've got 2 of the, let's just play it safe, 5 greatest power forwards of all time, right? We're talking about Duncan as the undisputed greatest. Then you've got Karl Malone, Barkley, Dirk Nowitzki, and Kevin Garnett in some order. I don't think I'm forgetting anybody off the top of my head. Mikhail can't sneak in there. Am I forgetting somebody? I can't remember if I'm forgetting anybody. Antonio McDyess doesn't make my top 5. Sorry. 90s B-ball cards, Jake Roy, but Antonio McDyess doesn't make my top 5. Jordan, BGS 9, 10 for the autograph, does 21,606. And this is a big one, right? I'm proud owner of a copy of this card in a PSA 9, and this is the 97-98 Topps Finest embossed refractor die cut. It is a gorgeous card in hand, tough to find without any greening on it. Not really yellowing, but greening. This is a BGS 8. It does 21,733, and we've got to check this one out. Somewhere in here. There it is. What just happened here? The last time this card sold in a BGS 8 was in 2017, and it sold for $34.38. So here's another feel-good story. If you bought this card 6 years ago, you're up like 6x or something crazy. Some crazy, humongous opulence booklet Durant 1-of-1 thing goes 21,800. That just seems crazy to me. 96 Upper Deck UD3 Court Commemoratives Jordan autograph does 22,800. Sorry, these are cards I don't know anything about. The 1985 Star Slam Dunk Supers. This is one of those oversized star cards. I think there's about 4 of them out there, if I recall correctly, that feature Jordan. One of them, of course, features the entire dunk contest participant team. But this 1985 Slam Dunk Supers number 5 is a PSA 10. Holy crap, a PSA 10, yes. Pop 3. Keeping this card in pristine condition to where it would grade a PSA 10 has got to be miserably impossible. $23,040 for that one. The Jokic 1-of-1 4-color patch Panini Limited. This, I don't know. Panini Limited cards are showing up all over the place. Limited, absolute memorabilia, all those weird, obscure ones. But this is the Jokic rookie 1/1. Does 24,000. I need this card. I was hoping to wait until the National to pick it up. It's the 1984 star, number 101. Michael Jordan, rookie card. BGS 8.5. I can't see, but I think that's an 8.5 for centering, which would be par for the course. 24,466. Where is it? A big dip from the last sale of 32,400, and the card was on an upward trend, as you can see, starting back in December, just before Christmas. It hit a low of 21.6. That's the lowest it sold for in the last year over the last 18 sales. And again, we're talking about just this BGS 8.5. Everybody should recognize this card by now if you're watching this video. It's gone from 21.6, 27, 27.6. 31, dipped to 27.6, jumped to 29.7, jumped to 32.4, which is the highest sale of the last 10. And then this one last night came all the way back down to $24,470. Probably would have been a pretty decent time for me to jump in and go ahead and get my 8.5. But 24,000 is nothing to sneeze at. That is, you're talking about a brand new Kia Optima probably, or a brand new Kia Sorento, not a used Honda Accord. 2002 Upper Deck Ultimate Collection Rookie Patch Auto Yao Ming. Some amazing Yao collectors in Asia and also other parts of the world. This Yao does 28,800. First appearance of Yao in this June Sports Elite auction with Goldin. 1/1, two 1/1s next to each other. And this is interesting because the Tatum barely outsells the Jamal Murray, but I know a lot of people are all over Tatum's nuts. Logo Man Auto. This is a 9.5. This is a 9. And the Tatum does 32.4 and the Jamal Murray does 30,000. It's also Panini versus National Treasure, so you got that mix going as well. A 9.5 Jordan BGS 9.5. This card's always had an interesting story, right? Subs mean more on this card than damn near any card in the universe, right? Along with the star 101 Jordan, the subs on this card mean so much, especially the centering sub. Last night, this card sells for $34,200. That is half of what the card before that sold. If you click View All Sales, you can see, if I recall, on the PWCC Premier, this was the crazy one with two 10s. If I'm not mistaken, let's pull it up just to confirm. Yeah, so it had a 10 centering and a 10 edges. So it's really not fair to compare last night's BGS 9.5 mixed gem, right? Because there's a 10 for corners and a 9 for surface. It's really not fair to compare this to the last one that sold for $69,000. But at the same time, I don't know who in their right mind is paying an extra 34. I mean, give me two min gems for the price of one gem plus plus. I just don't understand. If you think you're going to take this BGS 9.5 gem plus plus and convert it to a PSA 10, I just don't think the odds are very good. Again, I've never tried to crack and cross 9.5 BGS to PSA 10 for a Jordan 86 Fleer, but it just seems like if it was being done and it was being done that often, the pop wouldn't have been 315, 16, 17, 18 for like a decade, right? So 1.26% gem rate. The gem rate for Beckett is almost 4 times that at 4%. So I just don't know. I don't understand that price disparity, but that's just me. And I consider myself a grade snob, but the disparity between those two cards and that price is like double just for a couple subgrades. Seems crazy to me. Jordan Upper Deck Exquisite from 2006, number to 50. This is his limited logos auto, 36,000. And then this is the weirdest result in the entire auction. So we just looked at the 8.5. Same card, 1984 star. I thought maybe I missed an autograph on this card or some kind of endorsement or some kind of inscription, but the 8.5 sells for 24. The 7.5 with a 7 centering sells for $36,000, $12,000 more. Someone out there with a bigger brain who's not from Louisiana, please explain to me how the BGS 7.5 Jordan Star 101 sells for $36 on 51 bids, and the 8.5 sells for $24,466 on 22 bids. Who in their right mind? Did somebody accidentally click a button? It would require 2 people to accidentally mega bid the 7.5. I don't get it. Somebody out there explain it to me. LeBron chosen inscription. This is a serial number to 25 card, does 36. This is a, I don't even know what you call it, a sextuplet. That's what she said. I don't know. 6 autographs. It's a 6-star logo. LeBron, Bosch, Wade, Durant, Westbrook, Ibaka. Everybody remembers that final. That NBA Finals changed the future of NBA history forever by that young Thunder core. And don't forget about James Harden, and don't forget about Jeff Green, and don't forget that the Thunder were all primed, and Presti was getting all this hype as the greatest GM of all time. And then MVP left. Oh, sorry, not Ibaka, but MVP, Harden MVP. They all left. Ibaka was also sent. Everybody broke up. And then, of course, we know where Durant's career went. Westbrook's going to end up being a stat stuffer with no rings. Ibaka is going to be a good but not great player. James Harden's going to be a stat stuffer with no rings. It's just the way it is. And then, of course, the Heatles over here on the left. We know what their legacy is after that title. That was 2012 Panini Immaculate. Anyway, the card does almost $40,000, which is right close in price to another 2012 card. This is the National Treasures Dual Logo Man. It's only serial number to 5, though, not serial number to 1. This was serial number to 1, a one-on-one masterpiece. This serial number to 5, dual logo man, LeBron and Wade, does $44,400. I wonder how Bosch feels about being left out of that. Clearly, Wade and LeBron were the class of that trio, despite the fact that Bosch is a Hall of Famer. Jordan and LeBron dual auto, $48,000 for his Upper Deck for this Upper Deck Legends. That's serial number 25. A logo man LeBron right next to a logo man Kobe. 2018 Colossal logo man LeBron, no autograph, does $60,000. Just a Colossal logo man. And then the Kobe logo man and autograph, serial numbered to 5, right next to it, does $67,866. And then this is the monster, right? This is the one that I cannot wrap my brain around. We saw the Magic Johnson, the Bill Russell, the other 2012 gold prisms. We saw, those sell for what, like $5,000, $6,000, $8,000, $10,000. The Steph Curry PSA 9 gold 2012 Prism first year does $114,000. I've got the PSA 9 pulled up. That's the only time this card has ever sold in Card Ladder. Ever. The card's been graded 10 times, which is, I'm sure, is a crack and resub of a few because there's only 10 of them out there. The BGS 10 once sold for $265,000, right? Some people will claim that's Steph Curry's, best gold prism. Well, I think unquestionably it's his best gold prism out there. But $265,000 is $250,000 even in Louisiana. And then the Raw sold for, oh my gosh, would it be nice to have a time machine? It sold for $222 just before Christmas 2012. And then in 2018, that's only 5 years ago, it sold for $1,246. So nice little 100x almost return on a PSA 9 right here. Holy crap. The 1996, this is a super rare Jordan autograph card, and let me show you what I mean by that. I'm not familiar with the card. It doesn't even have the USA logo on it. It's not a Bulls card, obviously. It's the 1996 Upper Deck USA Olympic card, Reflections of Gold signature. It's a PSA 6. Autograph is only authentic, not even a grade for the autograph. It does $116,000. Here's the other sale. That's it. $210,000, and it was only a few months ago. So $100,000 less, basically, both 6.5s. One had a 10 for the autograph. This one has an authentic $100,000 difference in 4 months. Yikes. Do autograph grades matter? Apparently to some people. I would feel pretty freaking good about picking this one up for $116,000. Hell, I might run it up the flagpole and hope for the best. I may grade it 12 times and hope to get a PSA 10 on the autograph. If it's a $100,000 difference between the two cards, that's crazy. And again, I don't know much about that card. I know it's special whether the autograph's graded or not graded, it just as long as it's authentic, right? And then the big winner, a card that I've got in PSA 8 slab, which I am super proud of. It's one of the foundational pieces of my collection. The 1997 Metal Universe Championship PMG, $195,000. This is card number 1 out of 50. So I'm sure somebody put a premium on that. It's card number 23 of the set. This is not the original PMG from 97 Metal Universe, which was the red and the green. This is the third released PMG, which is the championship. It's serial numbered to only 50. The introduction of that scope pattern in the background. There were some other Jordan cards from the 90s that had the scope pattern in the background, if I recall. Thrill Seekers being one of them, I think. But this one, serial number to 50, does $195,600. Let's compare it. What are we going to compare the damn thing to? This is the sale last night in BGS 8. I mean, that's what we're working with. That's it. If we look at the last 2 years, if we look at all time, that's it. It's the only time that the BGS 8's ever sold. What else do we have to work with? PSA 8, right? That's the one that I own. Sold for 133. That card ladder estimated the PSA 8 was worth about 174. That's probably going to need to change because the BGS 8 is usually viewed as a little bit lesser than the PSA of the same grade when it comes to 90s Jordans, and that BGS 8 last night did 195, so I'm assuming that would push the PSA 8 approximate value up into the low to mid 200,000s. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell in this crazy market. The BGS 9 sold back in 2022 for 288,000, so this one sells for about 90,000 less than the last BGS 9. Make of it what you will. The PSA 9 sold for 15 grand back in, well, I can tell you this, that's not right. And that's why there's a 1 bar on the confidence meter. So whatever index that's tied to, that's got to be changed. They need to tie it to the BGS 8 that sold last night, and I'm sure they will, and they'll update that. But that was back in 2018. Wouldn't it be nice to pick up a few of those for 15,000 back in 2018 and sell them for a few $100,000 each today? So that's it, guys. Jordan, Curry, Kobe, LeBron, Jordan and LeBron, Wade, Heatles, a 6 logo man card, and then a LeBron. That's it, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. As always, if you haven't subscribed yet and you like these auction recaps, I do them all the time. I do every single Monday. I do a PWCC Weekly Auction recap. I do a top 23 Jordan cards for the Goldin Weekly Auction, which you will see tomorrow morning on a Friday. I do the Goldin Elite Auctions and the PWCC Premier Auction recaps. I know there's Heritage, Robert Edwards, and a lot of other great auction houses. 90sauctions.com, my good friend Josh Adams out there. But I can't do recaps of every single auction house auction, but I do my best because I do like to do a lot more original content. If you're new to my channel, consider hitting the subscribe button. Read the description. There's a whole bunch of ways you can support my channel, some of it with money out of your pocket and some of it without having to contribute any money whatsoever, just by using my affiliate links with a couple of brand sponsors that I'm affiliated with. And I just picked up another sponsor of the channel that I am now an affiliate partner with, homage.com, which makes some of the greatest apparel in the universe. Some great looking t-shirts. Those NBA Jam t-shirts you see with the ultra modern players is pretty cool, and that's homage.com. So stay tuned for that. If you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon for notifications. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below which cards stood out to you. Which cards went for more or less. I'm sorry I can't look all of them up. I'd love to, but 90 cards took me 37 minutes. If I looked up every single card, it'd take me 3,700 minutes, and I would talk about it forever and lose my voice. I talk fast enough as it is. Thank you guys for watching as always. Keep collecting. Hopefully you have a great weekend. Stay positive in the hobby, and peace.